Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle.
Hello friends. So I'm just going to do a real quick review on the Gaming Head's Lara Croft, which is from the most recent Lara Croft game, which is on the Xbox One. Actually, I think it's on a lot of platforms, but I played it on Xbox One and it was glorious. Glorious game, really enjoyed it, really good graphics, really good adventure, a lot of fun. So if you haven't got it, check it out for sure. And what we have here is Gaming Head's statue of Lara Croft, the young Lara Croft, the kind of cooler, more modern, less slutty version, but just as beautiful version of Lara Croft. So I got this statue, it's an exclusive. This one was number 35 of an edition size, which I will put on screen. There's an exclusive and regular. The exclusive has a switch out arm, which I'll show you in a moment. There's a couple of things that were interesting. I've never had a Gaming Head statue before. It came with this identification card, which is more useful than like a piece of paper that can be photocopied. A lot of the certificates of a lot of the so-called certificates of ownership are just pieces of cardboard which can be faked, in my opinion. So this is kind of interesting. So I got that. The box is pretty cool. Lots of lovely artwork on it. Close-ups of the statue, which is really great, so you know what you're getting. And then an absolute essay on the back, which I will read to you now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read the whole essay. But it just says, part of it says, Gaming Heads is incredibly proud to present Lara Croft, the young archaeologist, heroine of 2013's Tomb Raider, and an icon of the gaming industry for many years. I kind of want to read the next bit just because I get to say the word Yamatai, which is the island, the Japanese island of Yamatai, which she says over and over and over again throughout the game. But you've probably played the game, and that's probably why you're interested in the statue. Now, the statue itself is fully sculpted. It's not a premium format statue. It's pretty tall. It does look about one quarter scale, especially since it's a female. So I would say it's probably true quarter scale. It's a great sculpt. I really like it. Sorry, I'm just seeing like a little bit of lint there. The base is basically kind of where she spends most of her time, which is like in a shipwreck or on a beach where lots of ships have, wrecked. And she has some really interesting details which I'll take you through. One thing I'll show you very quickly is she has this bow, which is kind of iconic for her. This bow comes off. Let me see if I can do this carefully without fucking everything up. Okay, so the bow comes off. And then one of her other weapons is a machine gun. Now, having played the game, I'm kind of disappointed a little bit because I would have preferred the shotgun. Reason being, mainly because I used the shotgun all the time. That's kind of the way that I play a lot of shooters. Sorry, I'm going to probably have to cut this bit because I have to make sure this is on properly. It's quite a tight squeeze, unfortunately, and I remember now I actually need to make a slight modification in order for that to work, which is irritating, but I think I've said it in all my statue reviews, there's no such thing as a perfect statue. So if it's something as small as having to shave off, just make a slight modification in terms of the fit, it can be done. But that's basically sort of what it looks like with the gun. I kind of prefer it with the gun to the bow, but I really would have loved the shotgun, because the shotgun was the one I used all the time. I'd go up close to characters and I would just blast them, because that's my style. Even when I play Call of Duty, it's run and gun. It's getting really, really close. So let me show you some close-up stuff. Let me grab the camera. So I'll get out of the light. So here you can see her face. Now, here's the thing about her face. I think it could have been a little bit better sculpted and more beautiful. Her face changes a little bit throughout the game, funnily enough. She has a slightly less defined look than in the game. Her eyes are very reddish or pinkish. Some people have commented on that. Some people have said, I'm fine with it, it's okay. And that's really the main thing that people have commented on. And then of course she's blood stained in various places. She's pretty bashed up. In the game she gets really bashed up. And you can see the red, I guess that is blood in her hair. She really does get bashed up, I'm not kidding. She should have broken bones all over. And she's holding her arm, which clearly hurts. And various other stains you can see. Her hands are wrapped up, everything's wrapped up. She gets bashed up pretty good. So let me try and get the other side of the light. This is her first outfit. It's her classic outfit. There's actually, I think, 8 you can choose from in the game. She has a pistol, which she uses in the game. The only thing missing, like I said, is the shotgun, which is actually my favourite, which is a shame. And then the sculpt from the other side. Hoping you can make this out. Sorry, I only have one light at the moment. I'm doing this at night and I don't have much time because I'm going to pack this because I am moving apartments. It's just some little, details like this, little pockets that she keeps things in. And then this is great. Let me turn the statue around. This is actually more iconic. In many ways, it would be nice to have this in her hand, but it's kind of like this. I forget the name for it. It's like an ice pick used for climbing, or an ice axe, or whatever the technical term is. And I apologise for not knowing it right now. But I only wanted to do a quick review. But you'll know that in the game this is very iconic, and I'm glad that they included it at least. And there's the gun. Let's see if we can get that into better light. There you can see the gun. I believe this is one of the power-ups to give you extra ammunition. So overall, really sweet statue, and I'm glad that I own it. And great game. I'm looking forward to the next iteration of this game. I think they did a great job.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.